whispers in the wind, echoes in the air. Unveiling the darkness, a chilling affair. Welcome to the asylum, where madness thrives. Where the shadows dance and the scream resides. A twisted symphony of murder and crime. Unravel the mystery of the unknown
Welcome, everyone. Well, it's the Asylum. Of course, it's going to be crazy. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Asylum with Harley and Joker. While we are waiting on the Joker, we are going to introduce the rest of our guests tonight for the Heaven or Hell bracket. We have Felix from the Mod Squad joining us.
What's up? Hey.
We
Hi.
have, we have Josh, who's, well, he's not a guest. He's here every Sunday now. There is the Joker.
Sorry, Chancy and I were having a team meeting.
Okay. Let's move
it's all
back
good.
in order. Okay, and we have Casey from an Evening at the Movies with us.
What's up, people?
And we have Kevin from the Mod Squad.
What's up? How's it going?
And of course, the Joker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Background's not fucking appropriate for the show. What the hell am I thinking? I'm out of my damn mind. There we go.
Hey, Jeremy, Jeremy, can you play that video that I had sent today for you to play since we have Lonnie here with us?
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Totally don't have it upload to this one, but yeah. Hold on one momento.
We have a video for Lonnie.
Send it to the right profile here. Sorry, I totally didn't think about that even.
We have 12 people viewing this. Welcome, everyone who is watching.
Hello, everyone.
Say something. Say hello.
What a fucking...
Hey, Lonnie, Rosie.
There we go.
Welcome to the Asylum. We are all in the padded room today.
Well, every day of my life, but you know.
Amanda May, happy anniversary to you and your husband.
Happy anniversary, Amanda May, again.
Happy anniversary. And happy birthday, Lonnie.
Happy birthday, Lonnie, again.
Okay, wrong fucking button.
Now one of the views is me. I like to keep an eye on the chat as well. So
creepy.
Of course.
How you feeling, Lonnie? You getting any better?
Yeah, we hope you're feeling better, Lonnie.
This video is for you.
He won't be...
I hope Disney's not watching this.
I don't think Disney would be watching us.
Disney watches everything.
Yep.
Dark Helmet.
Jesus, it's 2 minutes long?
Greetings. This is Darth Vader, Lord of the Sith and Commander of the Galactic Empire. It was during my meditation that I sensed a great disturbance in the Force. It was then I realized it was your birthday. Most impressive. Your age has increased your control of your emotions. This will give you a clearer path to the dark side. But before that, let me deliver you this specialized message. Compliments of the Galactic Empire. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from the dark side. Happy birthday to you. Remember, with control of your fear and anger, the dark side will be a powerful ally. Join me as we conquer the galaxy. Consider it. Until then, have a happy birthday.
I like that.
Could have cut a minute 30 of the
All right,
ship
that was actually
flying
a lot
around, but
cuter,
that's okay.
Well,
If
happy
you cut the ship
birthday,
flying around, it's
Lonnie.
not Star Wars. It's not Star Wars if you cut the ship flying around. Come the fuck on.
Cheers, Lonnie.
We all raise a drink to you.
Okay, I'm assuming the order we're on screens, the order we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
And
will. Cat.
wait a minute. We only have 6 people. Oh, wait a minute. Someone's in the background. Billy, there he is.
Oh, there's the last one. Okay.
Where do you want Billy in this? Is he gonna bring up the rear?
No, he's gonna start since he alphabetical wise.
Oh, you want? Well,
There.
okay.
Nope.
Whatever. It works. All right.
Jenga.
What the heck?
And-
I'm getting a little dizzy here.
What is this, Jenga?
Whoa.
Jesus
there we
Christ.
go.
All right. Now we all been shuffled around like we're playing musical chairs at the old person's home.
More about it than I do.
And is this where you're handing it off to me, Harley, at this point?
Yep.
Good, Harley Quinn. Get back in your cage. That's right. Folks, it's the Heaven vs. Hell bracket. Harley asked me to make this one up, and just so everybody knows, I didn't fuck with it in any way. This is completely randomly generated. I don't give a shit about most of these songs enough to fucking fuck with it. So, it's all randomly generated. And, Lonnie, since it's your birthday, buddy, are we going to start in hell or heaven? Where do you belong more? But we have hell on the left side of this bracket, and we got heaven on the right side of this bracket, because it seemed the perfect way to go. But, Lonnie, I'm going to let you choose. We starting in heaven or we starting in hell?
I will say the live is it's a little behind, so we might have to wait a second.
God damn internet. They could freaking put a man in the moon, supposedly, but they can't fucking fix the internet.
Did you say supposedly?
Oh, it's supposedly. Do not get me. We'll be here for 5 hours. About to go off my fake moon landing, and
Lonnie, are you still here?
my other theory, my other theory as well. But that's a whole nother fucking topic. We won't go down that road at all.
Oh,
But
I love it.
but
Okay, well,
All right.
it doesn't look like Lonnie's here.
yeah, I think Lonnie. All right, well, Lonnie, I'm gonna assume that you were gonna pick hell anyway, just because I feel like that's the kind of person you are. So we'll start hell.
And Billy's
Welcome-
going to start us off.
Yep, Billy's gonna start us off, and we're in the asylum, close enough to hell, so it works. And the first matchup, and remember, I did not make these. Do not yell at me. I mean, you can. I don't give a fuck, but you can. But I did not make these.
No,
Uh,
I've
Pick
been waiting
the songs.
to say "fuck you, Joker." So
If you want to, big boy. But
Well,
Billy.
Okay, do we want to do the bracket bastard like rules
No.
where you can blow your load?
No, we're not stealing. I don't steal phrase shit when I do brackets. So, and that's too easy. That's too fucking easy. I want you to make the hard choices. I want you to sweat. But Billy, your first 2 choices are "Hell's Bells" by AC/DC or "Gives You Hell" by the All American Rejects.
I'm gonna have to go with Hell's Bells.
My Harlequin.
I'm going to go with Gives You Hell.
Hell's Bells.
mm,
No comment. Felix, which way you want to go, buddy?
I'll go with Hell's Bells.
And Penguin or Josh?
big one.
He's not
I'm
the
gonna say-
penguin. He's the Riddler.
I will call him a different fucking villain every time I talk to him. So
My name's Deathstroke. No. I'm actually gonna go gives you hell.
that may be the way you die, but I refuse to call you that. Well, that means it's all tied up at the moment, coming down to Casey.
Hell's Bells.
And Kevin?
Can I be the Condiment King if everybody is a DC character?
Oh shit, that's a good choice.
Sure.
That's a good choice.
I find that very fitting for you, so yes.
Very cool. Yep. Hell's Bells.
God damn it! I was kind of hoping you give me a tiebreaker there, but oh well. Which means Hell's Bells does move into the round 2, and I wouldn't went with Hell's Bells anyway because it's one of the few AC/DC songs I could stand for more than one listen. So, but speaking of that dreadful band, Harley Quinn, the match you get to start up to see who's going to be facing Hell's Bells is Highway to Hell by AC/DC, and I did not make these matchups, versus All the Good Girls Go to Hell by Billie Eilish. How the fuck is her name?
I'm going to go with All the Good Girls Go to Hell by Billie Eilish.
Fair.
Damn straight they do. But Felix.
I'll go with the same one.
And Professor Pig or Josh?
Professor Pig. I don't even know that one. I'm gonna go to Highway to Hell on this one. I really like Billie Eilish, but yeah, not that one.
You don't know Professor Pig and Mr. Toad? Jesus, dude, that's Batman classic villainy.
One.
But
Yeah.
Casey, which way you want to go, buddy?
I'm gonna go Highway to Hell.
And Condiment King.
I want to go Billie Eilish because she's got some big uns, but Highway to Hell.
See, Highway to Hell is one of those songs by AC/DC I can't fucking stand. I've heard it too many times in my fucking life to ever think it's good music anymore.
I can
So
do that.
I will go with Billie Eilish because, like you said, she got them tickle bitties and her music is actually enjoyable. She reminds me of I'm still debating in my head for the last decade who's the female Marilyn Manson, her or Lady Gaga. But
Lady Gaga.
I kind of lean towards Lady Gaga. But yeah, which means for his first time ever on a bracket, Billy gets to be a tiebreaker in this matchup.
Oh, man, that brings me to a hard decision, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with Highway to Hell, man.
Well, you created an AC/DC matchup in round 2. Which actually, I'm kind of happy it's getting out of the way in round 2. So, yay.
I found the best Batman villain. I just changed my name to it.
Kite Man.
Kite
He
Man.
uses kite-based-
Hell
he uses
yeah.
Kite-based
Hell
weapons.
Kite-based villainy of the worst proportions.
Kite-based weapons.
Well, he was great in the Harley Quinn animated series.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
But Josh,
But-
you're
Hell
more of a
yeah.
Riddler.
I think it's hilarious. Kite Man uses kite-based weapons. Anyways, what is a kite-based weapon?
He was
You're-
funny
you're-
in the animated series.
You're not going to beat
Oh, he
Condiment
was.
King. You're not beating Condiment King.
No,
Sorry.
Condiment King's the best. That is actually fantastic. I forgot about Condiment King. Yeah.
But that means that Felix gets to start the next matchup.
Oh, well, since it's not long
And-
enough for me.
It's a
I
it's a
like this stuff.
genre matchup here, and it's Bad Out of Hell by Meatloaf versus If You're Going Through Hell by Rodney Atkins.
Oh, dude, that's
Bad out of hell. Meatloaf.
See, I agree. But which way you want to go there, Kite Man? That is a fake name for you.
It was It was Bat Out of Hell, and what was the other one?
If You're Going Through Hell by Rodney Atkins.
Oh hell no! I'm going with Bat Out of Hell for sure.
And that means Casey, which way you want to go?
Easily Meatloaf.
Well, Condiment King, I'll take some mashed potatoes and gravy with that, but which way you want to go?
Ma, where's the meatloaf? Where's the meatloaf, baby? Never know what she's doing back there.
Sorry, I ate the plate in the microwave.
So is it Bat Out of Hell or? Oh,
Meatloaf.
yeah, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Ooh. You want to talk about some dig old biddies? Let's talk about Meatloaf and Fight Club. But I'm gonna have to go with Meatloaf as well because country. I'll save my country jokes for a better country song than that. But Meatloaf is moving on. But which way would you have gone, Billy, for dexterity purposes and all that?
Man, I mean, you could have just wrote my answer, and you already know that's Meatloaf all day long. Like,
I actually had Meatloaf like 3 days this week for lunch, so I'm 100% down with that.
And you know what goes with Meatloaf? Ketchup, Condiment King. Definitely got it. Definitely ketchup.
You mother, Kevin, fuck you. You put ketchup on my meatloaf, and I'm gonna slap you sideways. But
what? You're un-American.
You don't put ketchup on your meatloaf?
Ketchup only goes on meatloaf if the person making it doesn't know how to fucking make meatloaf.
You are un-American, my friend.
It's a flavor cover-up.
It's a ketchup.
It's a flavor covering. That's all it is.
I kind of agree.
But with who? Penguin?
You. You.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry,
Good.
I'm bad with
You have some
names,
sense. You call me Joker, but you have some sense. Love it. But Harley, finally, somebody with taste. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
Meatloaf.
And that means we got our first sweep of the bracket. Not surprising at all. But let's see if we can do it again.
Our Poison Ivy says she'll have you know she makes a good damn meatloaf.
No comment. But that means this one gets started off by Josh.
Ketchup glaze or not? That's the question for the meatloaf. Ketchup glaze or not? Anyways, go ahead.
No glaze. Not a glaze, no.
Sir Penguin, your matchup is Hell on Heels by Pistol Annie's, Miranda Lambert, and like a bunch of other women, versus Hell by Disturbed.
A gamer tag on it. He was in his account.
I gotta go Hell. Disturbed is fantastic.
And Casey.
Disturbed.
And Kevin.
Since I'm disturbing, I'm going Disturbed.
I couldn't agree more. And yeah, I'm gonna give that a big fat yup because Hell on Heels I could fucking skip anytime it comes on the fucking radio. God damn, that's horrible. That was fucking horrible. I mean, Molly Crew did their version of that called Hell on High Heels. So I would say that. But Billy, which way you want to go? Even though Disturbed is moving on.
A bit of distraction. What was my choices there?
Hell on Heels by Pistol Annie's, Miranda Lambert, and like 3 other women versus Hell by Disturbed.
Disturbed all day long, brother.
Well, you're in the right place to be disturbed. But Harley, which way you want to go?
You would know why.
Disturbed.
And finish us out, Felix.
Disturbed. Gotta go with them.
Oh, so Disturbed versus Meatloaf in round 2, sweep versus sweep.
That should be good.
And that means Casey gets to start out this one. And this is a funny matchup in a way. It's Good as Hell by Lizzo versus Hell's Greatest Dad by Andrew Underberg from some show I never heard of.
Yeah, we'll go with the second one.
And that's going to bring it down to fuck you, Kevin.
I'm gonna go with Lizzo.
And I'm going to give that a big fat yup, because that first song put in the playlist, I'm like, what the
Oh
fuck
my
cartoon
God,
world is
Billy
going
Frey's
to?
so wrong.
But Lizzo is my Women Crush Wednesday most weeks, along with a few other women. So Lizzo can get it in more ways than one. But the vote she's getting as well. But, and which way do you want to go, Billy?
I'm gonna have to go with your first option because I'm just like, I'm with you. The second one, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I apparently it's an Amazon Prime show, I think, and I have no fucking clue.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going with Lizzo
You say it's hilarious, then you go against it.
because Lizzo's my female crush. So there we go.
Damn straight. But which way you want to go, Felix, or would you have gone?
We'll go with Lizzo as well.
And Josh, finish this off. Which way you want to go there, Penguin Boy?
I'll give Lizzo another clean sweep.
It's not a sweep.
Oh, who else?
And someone else chose Andrew Underberg. I think it was Kevin.
No, I chose Lizzo.
Oh, no. It was Casey, actually, I think. Yeah. First vote. He got the first vote for some. Andrew Underberg did for some reason. But that means Lizzo is going to be facing, and this one gonna start off by Kevin. It's going to be Hella Good by No Doubt versus Higher Than Hell by Kiss.
No doubt. No doubt. Going no doubt.
See this one. When I saw this, when I copied this matchup over, I was like, fuck me.
Yeah, it's not an easy choice, but it's not an easy choice. But I gotta go. It's got to go on. Going no doubt.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the name of that song by No Doubt. Once I heard it, I'm like, wait a minute, I know this song. But, fuck. It's okay. I'll give it to No Doubt. I'll give it to No Doubt because there's a lot of Kiss. There's a lot of Kiss songs I like fucking way better than that song. So, but Billy, is it Kiss or No Doubt?
What? Kiss, man.
I mean, can we wait till we go? Can we wait till we go off camera? But Harley, which way you want to go?
You want to
No
take the
doubt.
Gene Simmons tongue? Go ahead.
And Felix.
Have to go with No Doubt as well.
Sorry, guys. I'm
You
trying
have
stay
to.
centered. I'm having technical difficulties.
That's
You're
fine.
It's all good. It happens all the fucking time. But
There it is.
and that means No Doubt moves on, as they damn well should, since they performed for Kidney Boy at Bobby Hill's school dance. So, but Harley, which way would you have gone?
I said no doubt.
Oh, I was the only one left there, Joker, and I would have went no doubt.
Did you just skip Felix? I think you did.
Nope,
No,
Felix
Felix
was the
had
last
no
one.
doubt too.
Okay, if you all say the answer before I call your name, I don't fucking hear it.
I'm sorry.
You should be. I'll make you fucking sorry. But that means that I get to start off the final matchup in this. Well, not the second to final matchup in this half round one. Oh, Casey, I'm sorry, man. I thought you started that one out for some fucking reason. See, y'all confused me by jumping out of order here.
I started out the freaking one before that, and even
Yeah.
though it doesn't matter, Kiss.
So it's
But
Kevin
what-
first.
no, Kevin started that last one out.
Yeah, I just went last on that last one.
But I started this one out, and this one is definitely a genre matchup. It's either I'm the only hell Mama ever raised by Johnny Paycheck, or Burn in Hell by Twisted Sister. And honestly, that Twisted Sister song was crap. I got to go with Johnny Paycheck because that song was actually decent, even though I'm not the only hell my mom ever raised because I have a little brother and he was far worse. So, I'll go with Johnny Paycheck. And I like that name, Johnny Paycheck. That sounds like the most badass, like, criminal name in the world. That should be a Batman villain. Fuck. But, Billy, is it Johnny Paycheck? What was that? You got gargled.
I just said I'm surprised it isn't.
Unfortunately, knowing a lot of Johnny Paycheck's music, I grew up on it. I'm gonna have to go with Twisted Sister, man.
Yeah. And Harley, which way do you want to go?
Johnny Paycheck.
And Felix?
Twisted Sister. What is that? Have to go with Twisted Sister.
And I got to think of more Batman villain names. But Penguin, which way you want to go?
This is the matchup so far that I could care less about. We'll go Johnny Paycheck.
Johnny Paycheck. Okie dokie. And Casey?
Shout out to the movie that it was in, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Burn in Hell, Twisted Sister.
And that means that Kevin is the tiebreaker.
Oh, Twisted Sister. Yeah, if I didn't choose Twisted Sister, my wife would kill me.
He didn't pick Twisted Sister. He didn't pick Twisted Sister. See, it didn't work. Didn't work. But that means we're back at the top now. Billy gets started this last matchup in this half round one now. And it's Hell Yeah by Little Big Town versus the Hell Song by Sum 41.
I have to go Little Big Town.
Do you though? And Harley.
741.
Felix. The
What are
Cat.
the options again?
Hell Yeah by Little Big Town or the Hell Song by Sum 41.
I'll go with Hell Yeah.
And Hugo Strange there, Josh? Which way you want to go?
I do generally like Sum 41, but not that particular song. I have to go with Little Big Town.
And Casey?
Casey, I think this is for you.
Thank you, Amanda.
First of all, she can zip her damn lip. She doesn't control my vote. I'm not afraid of her. And just because she said that finger's for you, Little Big
You
Town.
know, I should invite her on. If she wasn't busy, I'd invite her on. Amanda,
She's
are you
always
busy?
busy.
She's always busy. I was
Do
going
you
to say
want
that,
to
yeah.
join in on this bracket?
She's always busy.
The answer is never
But,
Little Big Town.
But, I mean, could be right now, but we're going to, I mean, I don't give a shit about voting this either way. But, Casey, does that mean you're going Little Big Town just to spite Amanda?
Yep.
Not you,
What?
Amanda M. We're talking about the other Amanda in chat.
Oh. Oh, they're both in chat. Make your mind up. But, Kevin, which way would you have gone?
Little Big Town.
The only good Little Big Town song is the beer, the wine, the whiskey. Every other song they do is fucking trash and garbage.
Like in your city.
My mom loves them, but I fucking hate them. But she's seen them live actually. But I would have gone with Sum 41, even though I'm not the biggest Sum 41 fan at all. But that means Twisted Sister will face Little Big Town in round 2. And well, just like that, folks, we escaped the flames and we're going up towards the clouds and naked angels, I'm assuming, because we're going to heaven. If it's anything like South Park, and God, I hope it is. God, I hope it is. But that means that the Harley Quinn gets this first matchup. And it's Too Much Heaven by the Bee Gees versus Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle.
I'm gonna go with Belinda Carlisle.
And Felix?
I have to go with Belinda Carlisle as well.
There we go. And how about you there, wannabe Killer Croc, Josh?
I gotta go Belinda Carlisle as well. That's a classic.
And Casey?
In honor of the most watched episode of An Evening at the Movies last year, Romy Michelle's high school reunion, Belinda Carlisle.
It wasn't Chansey?
Chancey came in second place.
Color. As he does in our show, too. But, Kevin, which way you want to go?
What's the other one? Not Belinda Carlisle?
Too Much Heaven by the Bee Gees.
I'll go Bee Gees, just to break it up.
Fuck you, Kevin. But, the Bee Gees have a couple great songs. This is not one of them. It's not my alarm every morning, which is Staying Alive, ironically enough. But Belinda Carlisle's song is fucking legendary, and I can't hear it anymore without thinking about Stifler dancing to it in the club. But I mean, that's just the way it goes. But which way would you have gone, Billy?
We got to go with our second choice.
What was that? It's hard to hear you.
We'll have to go with our second choice,
Belinda Carlisle?
of course.
Amanda Kay, it's been sent.
But that means that Belinda Carlisle moves on 6-1, and will face one of these two choices. And it's gonna start off with Felix. It's Heaven is a Half Pipe by OPM versus Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton.
Oh man, have to go with Tears of Heaven. That's classic, man.
And that's gonna bring it down to Clayface himself. Josh, which way you want to go?
Oh man, these are very obscure. You got to get more creative. Eric Clapton, absolutely.
But see, you could be Clayface because he could be anybody.
You're right.
But Casey, which way would you like to go?
If you don't vote for Tears in Heaven, you have no fucking soul. Tears in Heaven.
You mean you don't want to skate in heaven, dude? But Kevin, which way you want to go?
I don't have a soul, but I'm still voting for Tears in Heaven.
Well, you can be soul.
And I'm gonna give that.
Go for it, but...
And I am voting for Tears in Heaven just because I never even fucking heard of OPM, and Heaven is a Half Pipe is a fucking joke ass song. So, I mean, I can think of Cottonmouth King songs that have the same fucking references that are so much better, but they don't have Heaven in the title because I made part 2 of this, and it's all my music. So, Horrorcore and metal. Horrorcore and metal. But, Billy, which way would you have gone?
Clapton.
And Harley finishes off.
Clapton.
Which means we get our third sweep of the night, and OPM can go suck it. And Eric Clapton will face Belinda Carlisle in round 2. But which way?
That's a phrase that's never been said.
I'm pretty sure it hasn't. Not even on our show, and we've had some fucked up matchups in the Rolling Stones bracket here. But this one's gonna get started off by let's see. Jason Todd himself, Josh, you get starts one off. Is it Rock and Roll Heaven by the Righteous Brothers or Heaven Beside You by Alice in Chains?
Righteous Brothers. I'm not a big Alice in Chains fan. I know.
Do you prefer Alice in Ropes, or I mean, how do you tie her up?
Ropes
Yes.
are easier. It seems like. They're still.
Handcuffs.
I have those.
Respectable. But Casey, which way you want to go?
I cannot continue to live in the state that I live in. I vote against Alice in Chains, so Alice in Chains.
True. And Kevin.
Alice in Chains.
These two songs, I mean, fuck me. I gotta go Alice in Chains. Out of these two, it was definitely the better choice. But,
Makes sense.
yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of either of these songs, honestly. But, Billy, which way do you want to go? Righteous Brothers or Alice in Chains? Both songs are still in play at this
It's the
point.
chains all day long, man.
Sorry, everybody.
Josh, are you really looking for your handcuffs?
I thought they were in my drawer. Now I found gummy bears I forgot about.
Are they the edible ones?
No,
The special gummy bears?
that'd be real bad.
Soak 'em in whipped cream vodka.
These are banana ones. Anyways,
That stuff can be dangerous.
Well, that means it's going to go up to Harley. Which way you want to go?
Alice in Chains.
And Felix finishes out.
Alice in Chains.
Well, that was kind
Josh
of
is the
unanimous.
oddball once again.
Which, well, no comment. But that means Alice in
He's the
Chains does move
oddball
on.
all the time anyways, but
you're right.
I was trying to be nice. Well,
this is the
No,
that's a
asylum.
rare
We're not
thing,
nice
but-
on
There's no
here,
room for nice. No room for nice.
especially in the padded room.
well, which way, Angie? And this one's going to start off by Casey. And it is The Edge of Heaven by Wham! Versus, Knocking on Heaven's Door by Guns N' Roses. Fuck me. Casey, if you said that, please say it again. I just realized I double copied the song and I had to go back a few pages to fix it.
Guns N' Roses.
Okay. Thank you. And Kevin?
Knock, knock, knocking
Well, no,
on
you need to go
heaven's door.
now.
And I'm going to second that because it's Guns N' Roses, and Wham has a lot of great songs. The Edge of Heaven is not one. They have a lot of great songs. That's definitely just not one. Not one at all. But which way do you want to go there, Billy?
Amanda.
GNR, man.
Oh, shit.
GNR.
Fuck! Pop it on the screen!
Oh, god damn it.
Look at,
Oh,
Casey, you just
gird your loins, Casey! Gird your loins, Casey.
Loins girded.
hello.
What?
Oh, and she's got wine. Definitely gird your fucking loins. But
And
Oh,
I
Jesus
spit in some
Christ.
glass.
Everybody gird their loins.
But Amanda, is it The Edge of Heaven by Wham versus Knocking on Heaven's Door by Guns N' Roses?
Oh, it's definitely Guns N' Roses.
I mean,
Great
in some
remix,
bedrooms, yes.
Great cover.
But Billy, which way do you want to go?
GNR all day.
Hey.
The gross National Republicans? Why? But and as a Republican, I'm saying that. What the fuck? But Harley, which way do you want to go?
You, no.
Guns N' Roses.
And Felix.
Guns N' Roses.
And finish us off there, onomatopoeia. Which way you want to go, Josh?
Well, I want to say, first of all, I got curious when you said girds your loins, and I looked up what it actually means, and it's funny as fuck. Anyways, so I have personal beef with Axl Rose. Fuck that guy. So I'm gonna go with Wham.
Hey.
You're not going to say what it is?
He's from my
Well,
town.
so does Slash, but that doesn't mean shit.
Can I say
Well,
something?
it's because Axl Rose is a piece of shit.
We all
so
know this.
Axl Rose, not to get too heavy, but Axl Rose S.A'd my mom in high school. So fuck that guy.
Okay, never mind.
Well, I'm sure a lot of women in that high school wanted to, but
Jeremy,
That
shut
mean-
up.
it's Axl Rose.
You.
It's Axl Rose.
Nobody wants that. Go fuck yourself, dude.
Wasn't he on? Oh no, wait a minute.
Like that.
I'm thinking of the guy. Wait a minute, no, I'm thinking of the guy from Poison that has his own reality show.
Yeah,
But
don't invite me here if you're gonna say stuff like that because I'll call you out. Don't say shit
Hey.
like that.
in the asylum, there are padded rooms that I am in every night, and I have to come out once in a while and say shit. It's part of the whole gimmick.
Yeah, harems are consensual typically.
Typically.
I didn't. I said it was consensual. I didn't say it was.
Nobody wants to be S.A.'d. Shut your mouth.
But that means Alice in Chains will face Guns N' Roses in round 2. But the next matchup, I like this matchup. Who's starting? Oh, Casey started it, right? Yeah, Casey's.
Yes,
No,
I did vote
Casey-
Guns N' Roses.
Okay, you did that one already. So, yeah, Kevin's starting this one, and it's "Heaven Can Wait" by Michael Jackson versus "Just Like Heaven" by The Cure.
Michael Jackson. Heaven Can Wait.
See, here's the thing. The first bracket we ever did in my show was Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson has a lot of good fucking songs. Heaven Can Wait wasn't even on the top 34. So, yeah, I'll give it to The Cure. Fucking all day and twice a day on Sunday. And MJ, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure Heaven's still waiting for you to show up there. Still waiting. But the guy in the pad room next to me is having fun with you. But that means it's going to go down to Amanda. Is it MJ or The Cure?
What was the Cure song?
Just Like Heaven.
Oh, it's the Cure.
Color me shocked. But, Billy, which way?
We're going to go with Michael Jackson.
Why is my keyboard not working? What the fuck? Fucking hate that fucking app. Harley, it's all tied up. Which way you want to go?
The Cure.
And Felix?
Michael Jackson.
Ooh. All tied up again. Which means that Jane Doe, aka Josh, which way you want to go?
Jane Doe. Nice.
I'm pulling the deep. Whoa, why the fuck am I seeing Kevin's face so high? God damn, make me go blind, Harley. Jesus.
I'm gonna go with The Cure.
Which means
Michael Jackson gets knocked out first round. Yes.
No. Well,
That sounds great,
What-
but it's no just like heaven.
and I mean, technically it doesn't because there's 8 of us here now, and Casey still hasn't voted.
Oh, that's fair.
I didn't forget about Casey. Apparently everybody else did.
Time for everything.
Tell me how you do that trick.
Is it my turn now?
Oh, you're the last one to go. Yep.
No, I'm still singing. Just kidding.
Well, whatever,
Seven.
co-host.
That's funny.
The Cure.
And that means that the Cure does move on 5-3. But that means the next matchup gets to get started by me. And it's Walked Out of Heaven by Jagged Edge versus Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven by Kenny Chesney. You know, fuck me. I
No thanks.
don't like either.
Okay.
I don't like. You're lost, but I don't like either of these songs at all. But Jagged Edge is fucking horrible, so I will give it to Kenny motherfucking Chesney, I guess. Ugh, God, I feel dirty voting for Kenny Chesney, like I'm from Alabama or something. Like I'm in Alabama or something. But which way you want to go, Amanda?
Kenny is phenomenal. He's a great performer, a great singer, a man.
You know how I feel about country music.
I don't care how you feel about country music. You don't have to. It's like Taylor Swift. You don't have to like her music to appreciate her. Kenny Chesney is an unparalleled performer. You don't have to like his music. He is legit. He's the shit. So yeah, it's Kenny.
I do like Taylor Swift's music, and I do appreciate her. So
Thanks
me.
to me. Don't act like I
You know,
didn't
'cause-
listen to her.
You did. I never denied that fact. I'm just sitting here a nightmare dressed as a daydream.
Education, just saying.
I'm just sitting here a nightmare dressed as a daydream. What can I say? But
I never knew you were a Swiftie.
But,
it's fun.
Oh, he's not.
I am no fucking Swiftie. I like certain songs.
I have given people an appreciation for the art that is Taylor. You don't have to like her music, but you can respect the hustle and her lyricism. And Casey, don't act like you don't like Taylor. You stop. I have converted you.
I like music. I'm not a Swiftie.
I didn't say you were, but you like her music. Shut up.
I am impressed that she won the Super Bowl, so that's fun.
Right? Her first year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to see her
Super Bowl,
play with
right?
some. But moving on.
Stop it.
Ugh. She
I
looks
know.
like a rock out there.
But Billy, is it Jagged Edge or Kenny Chesney?
Kenny Chesney.
Oof, another one. And Harlequin, which way do you want to go?
I'm going with Jagged Edge.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like
Just,
Jagged. Jagged Edge is cool.
hey, Harley, just making sure you understand. It's Jagged Edge, not Living on the Edge.
Hey, Jagged Edge was a great R&B group. You shut your mouth.
They're no D'Angelo, but
I'm not trying to be
Feel it.
D'Angelo.
Jagged Edge.
feel it.
Nobody's
Ooh.
D'Angelo.
Jeremy's just jealous because he doesn't have the abs like D'Angelo does.
Nobody has D'Angelo's abs.
I mean, I think Harvey did in his younger. I think Harvey might have in his younger days, but just saying, he's been to those shows, but he'll tell you all the dirty things that women do at those shows. It's horrifyingly beautiful, but that means it's going up to Firebug. Josh, which way you want to go?
Kenneth Chesney, for sure.
Using his Christian
Look at you
name.
calling him fucking Kenneth. And Casey, is it Jagged Edge or Kenny?
What's the frequency, Kenneth?
It's summertime.
And Kevin, finish us out here.
Give it to the cowboy hat.
20 minutes
And the
later, we
bonehead
finally
doesn't
have one
fit
matchup
a
finished.
lot.
Which means that means Kenny Chesney will face the Cure in round 2. And there's only 2 matchups left in round 1. And this one gets to started off by Amanda.
Mm.
And I swear to God, if this one's not a sweep, I will be highly fucking surprised. But we'll see. And it's gonna be Heaven by Kane Brown versus Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin.
Oh, it's Stairway to Heaven. Kane Brown can get fucked.
Well, some girls would like
Oh.
to fuck Kane Brown, so
Fair.
he's not bad looking.
To be fair, I don't listen to new country, so I'm sure he's fine. I just don't listen to it, so I retract my get fucked statement. That was probably me. I've heard he's
But Billy, is it Kane Brown or Led Zeppelin?
Stairway to Heaven.
although I will go on record as saying I think Stairway to Heaven's overrated.
Oh, for sure.
It kind of is. There's better Led Zeppelin songs by far, but we covered one of those albums about a month back on Maniacal. But which way you want to go, Harley?
I'm going Kane Brown.
No shame in your game.
I mean, this just make sure Harley, just make sure you understand. This isn't Glenn Jacobs' Kane. This is Kane Brown.
Oh my God.
I would
Seriously?
vote extra against him if it was.
I wouldn't. Kane was the fucking one of the best wrestlers in the 90s. But which way you want to go there, Felix?
Stairway to Heaven.
And let's see. Which way do you want to go there, Crazy Quilt, aka Josh?
That's what I was going to change my name to. Stairway to Heaven, of course.
And Casey?
Zeppelin.
And Kevin?
I'll ride that Kane Brown train with you, Harley. We'll go that way.
There's no
Also, have you
judgment in the
guys ever
asylum.
eaten at Red Zeppelin?
I don't like Stairway to Heaven. Can't stand
It's a
it.
great place to eat.
And that's a bring down to me. And I will vote for Stairway to Heaven, even though it's already winning. I'll give it to Stairway to Heaven. Even though I find it funny that literally one of the biggest songs people do that to in the world is about Stairway to Heaven, when that goes against everything that Christians believe. But just saying, it's awkward as fuck when you think about it. And I will say that, what the fuck? That really just flipped her name. The White Witch. What the fuck's the White Witch's name?
What?
Oh my God. I want to say Nikki Sixx, but I know I'm nowhere near.
Nikki Sixx is
Whatever.
the guitar player from Motley Crue.
I know that. Who am I thinking of? Who's the White Witch? Oh my God. I'm blanking on it. Female fucking rock star. Stevie Nicks. Stevie fucking Nicks. Thank
I was
you.
gonna say Stevie
Stevie-
Nicks.
Yeah,
Who
Stevie.
calls her the White Witch?
Who forgets
Nix
Stevie
is
Nicks?
not the White Witch. Thank you very much.
American Horror Story called that. Thank you.
Nicks
But
stand, I've never
Who
heard.
forgets Stephen Nicks?
Stevie Nicks
But
is a queen. Thank you.
Yes, she is.
But
Thank you.
Stevie Nicks, when she did Stairway to Heaven with a whole fucking choir behind her for Robert Plant at a show, she did it better than Led Zeppelin did. I will say that. Because that reel on Facebook makes me tear up every time I see it, actually. The way she does it is fucking
Queen of all
gorgeous.
queens.
When did you get a
But
heart?
it's there. It's just like the Grinch. It has to grow a little bit. But that means that my heart, buddy, not the other part. But Billy, which way you want to go on this final matchup in round 1? Is it Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars or Heaven by Bryan Adams? And I will say again, the Canadian government has apologized many times for Bryan Adams.
This matchup is blasphemy.
I'm going to be
Brandon?
honest. That's a hard choice for me because I honestly don't really care for either of those songs.
Well,
But
that's
if
a
I
shame.
have to pick, If I have to pick, I'm gonna have to go with your second choice.
And Harley?
I'm going with Bruno Mars.
And Felix?
Heaven, Brian Adams.
You make me feel like. Sorry.
I'm in like that.
For too long. Sorry.
And Magpie, aka Josh, which way you want to go?
Bruno Mars.
Casey? It's all tied up at the moment.
Brian motherfucking Adams.
And Kevin?
Bruno Mars.
And I gotta go with Brian fucking Adams. As much as I like to joke around about him because they made fun of him in the South Park movie, it's way better than Bruno fucking Mars. That's not even Bruno Mars' best song by far. But Amanda, is it Bruno Mars or Brian Adams?
So I will say that I really love both of these songs. However, I saw Bruno Mars in concert after he came out with this album. He did the most amazing, like 5-minute drum solo before he did Locked Out of Heaven. And it like took me to another level. And Locked Out of Heaven is such a bop. I gotta go with that. Heaven
And
is
finish.
a beautiful song, but Locked Out of Heaven is just top tier.
Which is there anybody watching in the audience? Because actually, there's 14 people watching in the audience. Audience, we need a tie-breaking vote. And while we wait for that, I shall be right back. As we wait for that, Harley, do some filler.
Do some fillers.
Bruno
Okay,
Mars
guys.
is an amazing.
I did not mean that in a dirty way. Just saying.
Why not?
Sure you didn't.
So, guys, we have a sponsor. It's Billy. Billy, tell them about what you do.
We make our custom epoxy tumblers, sublimation tumblers. We do tote bags, shirts, hoodies, hats. I can even put designs on pants. My wife does hair bows, makeup bags. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Like I can pretty much put any kind of design you would want on any size tumbler you want. Coffee cups. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like I can get any kind of cup you would want. Put any design you want. I could put it on any shirt, tote bag, hoodie, jacket. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is you'd be interested in, I do it. We're on live TikTok a lot doing orders. We have a lot of it posted on Facebook. We soon open our own shop here in Canton where we live. So we've been pushing it for about 5 years now. So
Nice.
Good stuff.
Very cool.
So I just got a text for a vote. It was from my dog, and he said Bruno Mars. He really likes the drum solo.
Don't lie. Jack has more fucking culture than that.
Your
Hey,
dog
Jack
texted you?
loves the drum solo. Just saying.
Okay.
I wish I had a dog that could text me.
Actually, my dog has an aversion to music. He does not give a fuck. Unless it's too loud, then he goes and hides.
I once had a cat that would go to sleep to Metallica.
Nice.
Yeah, well, you know what? Abby just texted me and said Brian Adams, so that null and voids those votes.
Hey, Jack likes Taylor Swift, though. He listens when I
Again,
play her
Jack is
albums. His ears
uncultured
perk up.
swine.
I think he just likes the record player, but that's fine. My cat likes the record player. She's scratching all my albums because she wants to jump up there and play with him. I don't appreciate that.
Oh, Gage Creed.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I was having a few technical difficulties when we started. I'm having to do this on my phone tonight. For some
Oh, I do
reason,
it on my
laptop-
phone every night, so you're good.
You're
Well,
fine.
my laptop ain't wanting to let me open the chat in my laptop, but I don't know. I got some stuff to figure out with it. It's brand new, so
Is Jeremy like dropping some kids off or something? Can we move on to the next thing?
Well, I will say for people who have been watching for a while, here in a week or so, you're going to see a drastically different look from me. I am going to cosplay Agent 47 from Hitman. And so this and this going bye-bye.
Wow, just for cosplay? That's impressive.
Yeah.
Hey man, I only give you an opinion. Don't force it. It's going to happen sooner or later anyway.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Hey bud, my hair ran away from my face at 16. Just saying. I mean,
And we're back for round 2. I had to go play Bat Dad. But even the Joker has to play Bat Dad sometimes.
And by the way, Chancey voted.
Does anybody else
Bryan
remember
Adams.
that?
Oh, actually, yeah. What chance you vote?
Bryan Adams.
He did not. He voted Bruno
Of course.
Mars.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
DM's
And my
lady.
dog also voted Bruno Mars.
Yep. So, I mean, it's tied still. Tied still.
I mean, it's Bryan Adams versus Led Zeppelin. I don't think it's going to matter either way. But
That's fair.
that means
That's actually fair.
Is that? I know it is. But that means the first matchup in round 2 is going to get started by where the fuck do we leave off? It's been a minute.
Woo, high five.
Yeah, you'll phone that. God help you. But I believe this one gets started off by Billy. Harley. I want to say, yeah, Harley. And it's an AC/DC matchup in round 2. Hell's Bells versus Highway to Hell.
Did you open my headphones?
Say Hell's
Okay.
Bells, Harley?
Yeah.
Because it switched to it?
And Felix?
Highway to Hell.
And let's go with King Snake himself. Josh, which way you want to go?
Highway to Hell.
And Casey, Hell's Bells or Highway to Hell?
Right now.
I'm voting for Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap. But if I have to, I'll go Highway to Hell.
That's good. I was like, what? That's fair.
And Kevin?
Highway to Hell.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm going for Hell's Bells because that's the song on these two I prefer by far. Because it's a way better song. The bells in the beginning are fucking incredible. But
well, Amanda, if there's a tie, we're gonna have you break it for us. That's how it's supposed to work. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, it's Amanda's choice. Is it Hell's Bells or Highway to Hell?
Oh, damn it. So sorry, I missed it because my fucking cat knocked off my headphones and they fell on the floor and turned on, and they're in the other room, so I didn't hear anything you said. Okay.
Don't blame Gage Creed.
Oh, it's her fucking fault. Anything alone. Anyway.
It's Hell's Bells versus Highway to Hell.
So Hell's Bells reminds me of Maximum Overdrive, but Highway to Hell reminds me of Megamind. I don't know which one's better.
Maximum Overdrive.
I'm going Highway to Hell.
Correct.
And if there's a tie, Amanda M. Well, Ivy gets the tie breaking.
Yeah, there's no tie. There's no fucking tie. Nowhere near.
Well, I'm
but
saying
Billy,
if there's a tie, she gets the vote.
all right, well,
Yeah.
good to know. But Billy, which way would you have gone?
We're going to hell all the way, man.
Well, are you going to listen to bells on the way there, or are you taking the highway?
No, the highway.
I was gonna say, there's two different options here to have hell in it. I can't read your mind.
Megamind, where he starts playing Highway to Hell, and then he switches it to Loving You. Anybody know that? All right, never mind.
I actually forgot about that part. That's funny.
Megamind is top tier animation for adults. Love it.
But Felix, you're starting this one off. Is it Bad Out of Hell by Meatloaf or Hell by Disturbed? Is he frozen? Oh.
Are
Me,
you frozen?
no, I'm thinking really, really hard. Disturbed.
And that's gonna bring it down to Humpty Dumpty, aka Josh. Which way you want to go?
You made me laugh. Now I forgot. What were the two choices?
Bad Out of Hell or Hell by Disturbed?
That's right. I'm going Meatloaf on this one.
And Casey?
Ketchup covered meatloaf.
Disgusting! And Kevin?
I'm a little bit disturbed, so we'll go that way.
And I'm gonna give that a big fat yup! Because Hell by Disturbed is fucking incredible. And Amanda, is it Meatloaf or Disturbed?
Meatloaf.
Ketchup covered.
And-
Ketchup covered meatloaf.
Mom,
Yeah.
Meatloaf. We want it now.
Now I
But
actually want Meatloaf.
Billy, is it Bad Out of Hell or Hell?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stick with the meatloaf minus the ketchup.
Smart man.
Barbecue sauce is where it's at, you guys.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, barbecue sauce on meatloaf is where it's at.
If you really need anything, because if meatloaf is made well enough, you don't need anything on it.
I don't mind some spicy mustard sometimes.
Barbecue sauce.
You would, Kevin.
Oh.
But Harley, which way are you gonna go?
The meatloaf. Ketchup on top, all over.
Ma, the meatloaf. Fuck.
Which means Meatloaf moves on and will face AC/DC in the quarterfinals. But which way is didn't realize he was starting this one. Which way are you gonna go, Lock Up, aka Josh? Is it fuck me, my big fingers. Is it Good as Hell by Lizzo or Hella Good by No Doubt?
No doubt.
Blasphemy.
Well, we made these matchups, but Casey, is it No Doubt or Lizzo?
Don't speak.
Don't speak isn't an option.
I knew what he
Well, I
meant.
Realistically,
But
Don't Speak was sung by No Doubt. No Doubt is an option.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I know just what you're saying.
I'm speaking in codes.
Please stop explaining.
Kevin, which way you want to go, though?
Don't tell me because it hurts.
That's what she said.
No doubt.
I am going to throw one to my WCW Lizzo. Because somebody has to. No, Amanda M. It's called actually fucking having meatloaf made correctly. It's not dry if it's made correctly. It is nice and moist and meaty.
I agree. It still needs sauce. Barbecue sauce.
It's got to have something on it.
Barbecue
No sauce. No cheese and stuff.
Do you eat hot
let's
dogs
abandon the
without ketchup
songs
or
and
mustard
just
too?
fight about meatloaf.
God, no.
Who's this fucking nerd here? I swear to God, who's this fucking nerd?
Well, whatever. He agrees with me, so good job.
He's agreeing with Amanda in chat, I'm pretty sure.
Amanda and the meatloaf.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I was talking about.
But Amanda in our bracket, is it Lizzo or No Doubt?
Man. I mean, on one hand, I do my hair toss, check my nails.
on one hand.
But on the other hand, it's fucking No Doubt, and the answer is always No Doubt. So there you go.
Facts.
No diggity, no doubt. But Billy, which way you want to
Oh,
go?
God. This guy, he's killing me.
Uh-oh.
Billy, is it no
Billy
doubt or
and
Lizzo,
Bob.
Billy?
It is no doubt.
Which means no doubt does move on to the next round. But Harley, which way would you have gone for dexterity and all that?
Lizzo.
And finish us out there, Felix.
I would have went with No Doubt.
You sure? You sound like there's a little bit of doubt, but
No Doubt.
that means the next matchup here gets to start off by Casey. I'm happy about that, and it's something you might be doing very shortly. "Burn in Hell" by Twisted Sister, or "Hell Yeah" by Little Big Town.
Rude. You apologize.
Well, the reason I said that is because it's going against "Hell Yeah" by Little Big Town.
You said he was about to burn in hell. You apologize.
He may depending which way he picks this one. You may make him.
I mean,
You are rude.
I'm playing back on something that happened last round with these songs.
How rude.
Okay.
You were there. There was cake.
Just told
I
there
got
would
the
be
fork.
fish and pie.
Is it Twisted Sister or Little Big Town, Casey?
It's still Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
See, you picked the right way, so you're not going to burn hell because Amanda's not going to kill you for picking Little Big Town. See.
Oh, I
That's
mean,
what the joke was.
You're saying that. Stop.
If you believe there is a place, but yeah, Kevin, which way you want to go? Twisted Sister or Little Big Town?
Twisted Sister.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Little Big Town only has one good song, and this is not it. But Amanda, Little Big Town or Twisted Sister? You know, I don't have to ask even, but
Well, I think you can go fuck yourself, but also I'm going to go with Twisted Sister.
not anymore. I don't do that. Thank you. But Billy, which way you want to
What I
go?
heard.
We're sticking with the Twisted Sisters, man.
And Harley.
Twisted Sister.
And Felix.
Twisted Sister.
And finish us out there, Blight. What's it going to be?
Twisted Sister.
He's not knowing what to call you now because he's getting to the end of.
Oh, no, I'm not. I thank you. I have another fucking 63 left. So,
I sent him a list.
Oh, fuck your list. I found a better list. But that means, no doubt, we'll face Twisted Sister in the quarterfinals. And we're now moving to the good place. But is it really the good place? Check on ABC for more. But it's the heaven
good
side
show.
now.
It's a really good show.
It was a good show, yeah.
Great.
Oh, Harley apparently
Harley.
lost connection. Apparently. But that's okay, because this one's getting started off by Kevin. And it's Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle or Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton.
Oh, Tears in Heaven. Hands down. Love that song.
I told you she would have a problem with this one.
And we'll find out shortly, but I'm going for Heaven is a Place on Earth because I fucking love that song. And Stiff for Dancing and all that. But Amanda, what's your choice?
Rip the Band-Aid off.
So both of these songs are amazing. I have to go with the one that makes me feel all the best feels. So I'm going with Heaven is a Place on Earth.
because you don't want him to put you in.
Tears
the
in Heaven makes me want to bury my head in my blankets for 2 days.
Nothing wrong with
And
that either.
Amanda M. Felix is drinking the Kool-Aid. He's in the asylum now. He's drinking the Kool-Aid. But
The blue Kool-Aid.
but Billy, is it Belinda Carlisle or Eric Clapton?
That is exactly. He walked in the door and he looked at me and goes, "What are you doing?" Mind you, he walked in the door as I'm
Eartha Billy.
Billy.
Are you falling asleep
Hello?
there?
Oh, sorry. No, I was thinking.
Is that a big stretch for you, Billy? Or?
We're gonna have to go with your first choice.
His brain has dial up.
Damn internet.
And
God, no.
Harley.
I'm going with Eric Clapton.
The lips turning blue.
stop overreacting and start listening.
And Felix, which way you want to go?
All right, I'm going to answer a question. I was waiting for my turn. I didn't want to jump in there and out of turn. I'm drinking blue slush with nerds in it and maybe a little bit of alcohol beverage.
From Sonic?
So I'm kind of like, not from Sonic, but I'm kind of mixing it all up. But yeah, that's basically where I get it that. But I always get the Powerade slush with nerds. Oh, love that. But
Nice piece of shit.
it was Eric Clapton and Belinda Carlisle, right?
Correct, sir.
Is there how like what's the
No, there.
who's winning right now? What's the numbers on them?
You don't need to know that. That is need to know information, and you don't need to know.
I have to go Tears in Heaven.
Tears in Heaven.
And
Yeah.
and with that one, Fat Zorro, it is all tied up. Which way you want to go?
Belinda Carlisle. I'm right with Amanda on that reasoning.
And
Yeah, she's actually the one that made me.
High School Reunion is just such a happy moment.
and
I don't know.
You say Romeo and Michelle?
Yeah.
God, I fucking love that movie. Yes,
Me
I forgot
too.
about that.
At the
Yeah.
end, when he comes in with the helicopter and they all go outside and they're just playing that song. It's so great.
Yep. And Romy could get it.
and
Yeah.
Casey,
That's why.
you can either tie this up and make the audience choose, or go one way. Which way are you gonna do? Heaven is a place on earth, or Tears in Heaven?
I will continue to vote for the episode of An Evening at the Movies that caused Chansey to not be the most watched episode from last year. So, Belinda Carlisle.
Woo! Romeo and Michelle, baby.
Which means Heaven is a place on earth moves on, and it's gonna face one of these two. And this one gets started off by me. That's great. And it's Heaven Beside You by Alice in Chains, or Knocking on Heaven's Door by Guns N' Roses.
Woo!
And I'm going for Guns N' Roses. For Slash. But Amanda, which way you want to go?
Damn, this is a hard one.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Guns N' Roses, mostly for the Dylan version, but also it's a great remake. But damn, both of these songs are good. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Guns N' Roses.
And Biddy, is it Alice in Chains or Guns N' Roses?
Miranda.
TNR.
So you met Colton tonight, which is
I'm sorry, CCR's not in this.
okay.
He said GNR, you tool.
I know. I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking with him. Harley, if I can't fuck with people when I host a bracket, then why do I fucking do it? But Harley, which way you want to go?
Well, if I
Guns
can't
N'
tell you to
Roses.
shut the fuck up, then why am I here?
Exactly. Freedom of speech is a great thing.
Hello, Lisa.
Need a choice, Harley Quinn.
I said Guns N' Roses.
You keep cutting out when you talk.
Your ears
But,
keep cutting out when you listen.
I just had them checked. Thank you. They're fine. But Mr. Mute, Felix, which way you want to go?
Guns N' Roses.
And that means Guns N' Roses moves on unchallenged thus far to face Belinda Carlisle in the quarterfinals. But which way you want to go there, Casey? I mean, I'm sorry, not Casey. Flamingo, which way you want to go?
I know what I said about Guns N' Roses and Axl Rose, but I mean, if we're just talking about the songs themselves, I gotta go Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, you gotta separate the art from the artist, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I feel bad now because I'm sorry, I don't remember what. I'm sorry, was it Josh or Felix that said that about Axl Rose?
It was me.
Okay, so I am so sorry because I have always supported him because he's a type 1 diabetic and so am I, and there aren't very many celebrities who are, and now I'm like, man, I can't support him anymore because
No, it's I understand.
no, I'm totally with you, but yeah.
No, I know. I understand. It's not like it's a well-known thing that happens. So no, I don't blame anybody.
Well, I am so
Don't
sorry.
do.
I still
Josh-
have Nick Jonas. It's all right.
Josh, you weren't supposed to say it was me. You're supposed to say it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
Exactly. Or from Liar Liar, it was me.
It's kind of weird. He went to high school less than a block from where I live.
Wow.
Does everybody live? All celebrities come from your town, dude?
No. Him, Dick the Bruiser, and
Axl Rose, apparently.
Ruby Soho from AEW. And that's about it.
The guys from Color Me Bad went to high school a mile away from my house. True story.
And Casey, is it Guns N' Roses or Alice in Chains?
Again, I will
After
not
all
vote
that.
against Washington Film. Alice James.
But Kevin,
Flannel.
Guns N' Roses.
which means Guns N' Roses moves on 7-1, and they're going to be facing Belinda Carlisle, as I said in the quarterfinals. The next matchup, though, gets started by Amanda,
Shit.
and it's Just Like Heaven by The Cure versus Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven by Kenny Chesney.
Oh, The Cure. This isn't even a contest.
And that's going to bring it up to Billy.
What's that second option again?
Kenny Chesney.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go with Kenny Chesney.
What?
That reaction I was waiting for. But
Show me how you do that trick. How can you like that song?
and Harley.
The Cure.
Uncultured swine. Not you, Harley.
Hey, if you're gonna say it, Amanda, say it right. Uncultured swine.
Uncultured swine.
There you go. A little more German.
I'm saying
But
German when I say it like that because I am German. I don't want to say it like that. Uncultured swine.
and Felix, which way you want to go?
You're muted, Felix.
You're muted.
The Cure.
Yeah, Casey.
And
Hey, buddy.
No,
And
Casey's
that's,
on the West Coast. He's the earliest of all of us.
And that means it is Ratcatcher's turn. Is it? Which way are you going to go? The Cure or Kenny Chesney?
The Cure.
Show me how you do it.
And I actually love that they had Ratcatcher in the second Suicide Squad movie. That was awesome. But
I'll run away.
Casey,
Sorry.
Casey, is it the Cure or Kenny Chesney?
It's the Cure.
You. Lots
And
of
that's gonna bring it
The
down
Cure.
to Kevin.
The Cure.
See, the only thing the Cure is the Cure to is this fucking matchup because I don't want to vote for Kenny Chesney. Other than that, I have no love for the Cure. But I'd rather just take the sickness and be down.
uncultured fucking swine.
I'd rather take the sickness and be down with it.
I'd rather you
Did
shove it
I-
up the pie hole.
Wow.
But then you'd have to take the Cure.
Hey, what can I say? Taking up your pie hole can be fun at times, but
Woo.
the
Good one.
final matchup,
Zika.
the final matchup gets started in round two. Gets started off by Billy, and it is going to be "Stairway to Heaven" by Led Zeppelin or "Heaven" by Bryan Adams.
We're gonna have to go with the Stairway to Heaven.
And Harley,
Don't let me down, Harley.
I'm sorry, what was the choices?
Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams or Led Zeppelin.
Bryan Adams.
Yes, girl. Me and you, we're like this.
And Felix.
Bryan Adams.
And of course, we gotta bring it down to Clue Master himself. Which way are you gonna go?
That one actually kind of fits me. I'm a PI, anyways. I agree that "Stairway to Heaven" is overrated, but it's still, in my opinion, a better song. I gotta go "Stairway to Heaven."
You don't listen to it on the radio?
Huh?
Are you gonna listen to that on the radio over Bryan Adams?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking you, Jared.
No, I would.
Any day of the
yeah.
fucking. Not that I've listened to the radio in 15 years because I'm modern, but
XM,
Amanda,
like,
he doesn't,
serious,
he
whatever.
doesn't listen to the radio. The radio doesn't play cartoons.
I have Spotify. Why the fuck would I listen to the radio? I don't want to hear ads. Gotta watch enough of those on fucking Tubi. But Casey, which way you want to go?
Bryan Adams.
And Kevin.
Can we get Stairway to Heaven the fuck up out of here, please?
Please.
Well, it's possible, but I know I'm going for Stairway to Heaven because I love both these songs. Don't get me fucking wrong, I really do. But Stairway to Heaven is just legendary. It's one of the first rock and roll songs I ever fucking fell in love with. So it just the way it goes through time.
First rock and roll songs, a lot of people older than you, by the way, Jeremy, older than you, fell in love with.
Obviously,
It's also because what we were presented with. Stairway to Heaven is beautiful, but way too fucking long and way too overrated.
See, the first time I heard it, my dad was had it on in the car, and he's like, there's an urban legend behind this song, and that right there just fucking had me. So,
But the thing is, Led Zeppelin has so many better songs, and Stairway to Heaven is like their, cliche. This is the one. Anyway,
Dazed and Confused is way better than Stairway to Heaven, way fucking better. But
yeah, I mean they have so many better songs, and
just the opening, Dazed and Confused, for fuck's sake. But that fucking guitar riff is legendary. But Amanda, is it Stairway to Heaven or Heaven?
oh, it's baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. Ugh, God, Bryan Adams could get it. Yeah.
Well,
Love that song.
oh, I'm sure he did all over Canada, but
If he had come to my hometown, he could definitely get it.
that means that it will be Bryan Adams versus The Cure in quarterfinals.
Nice.
But the quarterfinals get to get started now on the other side. We're going back down we fell out of the hot air balloon and we're back in hell. And it's going to get started off by Harley. It's Highway to Hell by AC/DC versus Bad Out of Hell by Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
He looks like he gets the worst service.
And Felix.
Meatloaf.
All right. And that means it's going to go to Gentleman Ghost over there.
It was Meatloaf against who was it?
AC/DC.
Yeah. Yeah, Meatloaf. Come on.
With mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And Casey, which way you want to go?
Ketchup covered meatloaf.
Casey, can
see,
you come back
yeah.
to Texas and have my meatloaf that does not have ketchup?
And Kevin?
After
AC/DC.
I obtain enough vacation time, yes.
And I am 100% going with fucking Meatloaf without any fucking topping on top of it, unless it's cheese. To put Meatloaf into the semifinals. But Amanda, which way would you have gone, Amanda?
Cheese on
Okay.
Meatloaf?
The only cheese that you would ever put on meatloaf is you would put some Parmesan on the inside with the meat. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. You put some crumbled blue cheese on Meatloaf. It's fucking delicious.
Oh no!
So you're not actually making meatloaf.
Yeah, you're making a cheeseburger, a hamburger.
Yeah.
There are 1,000 different ways to make meatloaf. Thank you.
Not with blue cheese. You're insane.
Ugh.
Yes, and yours is not correct.
I can put blue cheese in pretty much any fucking pork product or beef product and be happy. But
Listen, from now on, I'm calling what you make loaf meat. It's not meatloaf.
It's
but Amanda,
salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, breadcrumbs, barbecue.
Yeah,
sauce.
if you want to make it the boring old fashioned 50s way, yeah. But I am modern. But I mean, which way would you have gone?
Meatloaf.
And finish us out here, Billy. Is it Meatloaf or AC/DC?
It's Meatloaf all the way with no topping.
Thank you.
Dry meat.
See, I like bacon cheeseburger meatloaf where you put the bacon on it and the cheese and the
That is fucking delicious. I've had that.
At that point, I can accept some cheese on it. If we're going that route,
put it in the center and then the bacon on the top.
I mean, I'm just saying, you put bacon on anything, put bacon on a human arm, I might eat it. Just saying, it's bacon.
Bacon wrap.
But then again, I'm a fat guy too, so I gotta agree with that.
Yeah.
But so I'm with you on that.
Felix,
I bacon wrap smoke my meatloaf sometimes.
Meatloaf.
Felix, no, different. You already voted on that one, Felix. You were first. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Actually, no, you were second. But still. Felix, is it Hella Good by No Doubt or Burn in Hell by Twisted Sister?
No Doubt.
No diggity. And that's a bring it down to Tweedledum. That's a bring it down to Tweedledum. Is it No Doubt or Twisted Sister?
No Doubt. I'm not a big Twisted Sister guy.
We're not gonna take it.
If it was that song, it'd be a different story. But
Right.
Casey, is it No Doubt or Twisted Sister?
Twisted Sister.
What did you say?
Who?
Twisted Sister.
Casey?
Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister.
You're fired.
Rest in peace, Pee Wee Herman.
Step into my office because you're fucking fired.
You know, Amanda, Twisted Sister, Emily Olsen has 2 of them. But which way you want to go there, Kevin?
Emily Olsen. Are you talking
Mary
about
Kate
Elizabeth
Nash
Olsen?
Olsen's sister.
No doubt. No doubt. I'm choosing no doubt.
It took you a minute there, didn't it, Kevin?
Took me a second.
But
Joker, were you talking about Elizabeth Olsen?
Yeah, I think you mean Elizabeth Olsen.
maybe I did. I knew it started with the E. I wasn't 100% on the Emily, but I just fucking rolled with it.
She is a sister of the Olsen twins. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. That's what I was rolling with.
I actually
just-
knew what you meant though, but
Elizabeth Olsen's a fantastic actress.
I have a problem with
Incredible.
I have a thing where I mess up celebrities' first names all the fucking time. It's just a thing. But I have to on this one. Yeah, I gotta go no doubt because that song is way more enjoyable than that Twisted Sister song specifically. Twisted Sister in general, if it was an artist bracket, it's a whole nother thing. But because Dee Snider's the fucking man. But which way you want to go, Amanda?
Got me feeling hella good, so let's just keep on dancing.
And I'm assuming no doubt, but and
I'm sorry. I would like to vote for no doubt, please. Thank you.
the board has heard your vote and accepted it. And Billy, is it no doubt or Twisted Sister? Even though no doubt's already moving on.
Twisted Sister for 100, please.
Oh,
It's
shit.
worth nothing.
I didn't know we could attach numbers.
We can't. But
He won.
Harley, is it going to be? Is it going to be no doubt or Twisted Sister?
No doubt.
And I
Watch
just
No
went
Doubt
in.
win this whole fucking thing.
We'll see. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. But
Oh,
I don't think
let's make
so,
it
but
happen.
you guys, Gwen
make it happen.
Stefani is like. If you ever seen No
But-
Doubt or Gwen Stefani
Hey
live,
guys, I
they're
gotta step away
the
for a
fucking
second. I'll be
shit.
right back.
Yeah, she's crazy talented. Like,
You're good.
she's so good.
oh,
I've seen her
Gwen
live
Stef-
a few times and just mwah.
Gwen Stefani can fucking get it. But
Oh, that's
Yes,
100%
she can.
correct.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed.
No.
but this one gets started. This one, because we're back on the heaven side for the quarterfinals. This one gets started off by Catman, aka Josh. Is it gonna? Is it gonna be? And yes, that's a real villain. It's
I
gonna
know
be
it is.
Heaven is. It's gonna be Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle or Knock on Heaven's Door by Guns N' Roses.
Belinda Carlisle. I gotta at
And-
least now because both songs are good. Now I'm gonna use my get Guns N' Roses the fuck out of here. But
And which way do you want to go, Casey?
Belinda Carlisle.
And Kevin?
Guns N' Roses.
Boy, you gonna be knocking on Heaven's Door. You keep going for Guns N' Roses. But
Mm-hmm.
Belinda Carlisle gets my vote 100% over any Guns N' Roses song. But Amanda, where you want to go?
So Guns N' Roses has some songs that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cover. It's fine. It's not one of my favorites, so it's definitely Heaven is a Place on Earth. That song, again, it's just a bop. It sticks in your
And-
heart, and it's just mwah.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Guns N' Roses has some good song. Like that one song, "Take Me Down," where the monster's
Take Me
green, and
down.
he wants about 350.
So I
But,
would say Remember Rain is one of my favorite songs from the 90s. It encapsulates my high school. But yeah, this song I could take it or leave it.
High five.
So
And Billy,
Five
is it
for-
Guns N' Roses
I'm
or
not gonna leave you
Belinda?
hanging, Casey. Shit.
Well, unfortunately, I don't feel Guns N' Roses ever really did a bad song, but I'm gonna have to stick with Guns N' Roses all day.
well, you're
And
entitled to
Felix?
your own opinion.
Belinda
You just
Carlisle.
completely skipped over me.
Oh, Harley, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I am not looking at the
How many
screen.
of
It
these appearances have you
happens.
done with him?
Belinda Carlisle.
He does it to everybody.
It's your show, Harley. You get skipped.
Yeah, no, it don't work like that.
Hey, it's our show. There's no Harley
it
Quinn
though?
without the fucking Joker.
Is it though?
I fucking disagree.
I
You
kinda
are
do.
100% wrong about that.
Harley Quinn was created as the Joker sidekick on the Batman animated series.
He still exists, so you shut your mouth.
Yeah,
The Joker can get.
She was
See,
successful
see, in the
psychologist.
animated series, she left him for Poison Ivy.
Exactly.
Yes,
We can
Yeah.
all understand that one.
because the Joker almost died and then lost his memory and then didn't realize who he was
but-
and started a
But they
family.
treated her like shit.
I'd love
Well, yeah,
to
it's
be in the middle of that.
it's a
lady
it's the definition of a toxic relationship. But
So Joker's
Felix.
still away, and she still exists.
Belinda
in her own
Carlisle.
right.
I like how Felix just keeps it like, yep, voting. don't care what else is going on here. I'm just voting. But that means
It's
Belinda
that
Carlisle
Kool-Aid
moves on
he's
six.
drinking.
Sorry, not sorry.
Belinda Carlisle moves on 62 to the semifinals, and the last matchup in the quarterfinals is going to get started off by Casey. Ooh, I'm happy he's starting this one off. It's Just Like Heaven by The Cure, or Heaven by Bryan Adams.
Bryan Adams.
I said it's Casey, but
You said Bryan Adams, I believe.
Adams.
did you just vote against The Cure? Jesus Christ.
They're both good songs, though, so that
Yeah,
Amanda
it's a
doesn't
hard
get the vote.
matchup. It really is.
This is Sophie's choice.
Fuck us. We really.
Yep, y'all made these.
Ourselves.
Not you
Oh
can't
my
even blame
God,
the
we
you
did
can't
a horrible. Oh, fuck us.
you can't even blame tournament draw for this one because they didn't make this matchup. But Kevin, which way you want to go?
You know what?
What?
Let's get the Canadian out of here and go with the other one. The Cure.
I mean, that's what the Americans have been saying for about 300 years, but you know. But I gotta go. Fuck. I gotta go with Bryan Adams. I'm not a fan of The Cure. I'm not a fan of The Cure. But Amanda, which way you want to go?
I'm going with Bryan Adams.
Almost.
It's almost done. He's
that a Stanley
nursing the
Cup?
hell out of it.
And Billy, it's down to you. Is it The Cure or Bryan Adams?
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Bryan Adams this time.
And Harley?
Bryan Adams.
Which means Bryan Adams does move on into the semifinals. But which way would you have gone, Felix?
Bryan Adams.
And last but certainly least, it's going to be going down to KG Beast.
I would have gone Bryan Adams.
Good one.
Yeah, that's a deep fucking cut. That's a deep cut. But that means we are
It's a song too. Like, it's a great song.
That means we're down to the semifinals, and it's the semifinals for the Hell section. So put on your fireproof pants, people. We are going to start this one off with Kevin. It's either Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf or Hella Good by No Doubt.
Ooh. Some good meatloaf for Gwen Stefani.
You know you want that ketchup covered meatloaf.
Whatever, if you marry Gwen Stefani, maybe she'll give you some good meatloaf.
That's a good. I like it.
I would
Gwen
Well,
Stefani.
But you're gonna have
No.
Ray Skelton sloppy
Right.
seconds right there.
Ain't nothing wrong with sloppy
gonna-
second.
Who's sloppy seconds?
Yeah.
More like sloppy fifths or sixths, but yeah.
Meatloaf while she makes
I'll go
you
back.
meatloaf.
Hey, I don't care if it's an all-day buffet.
She's been around for a long time, so no promises. But which way do you want to go there, Joshy boy? I mean, no, I'm sorry, Kevin. Yeah, man.
I said Gwen Stefani.
And I'm gonna second that only because my famous co-host Chance-a-Lot has the reason he didn't want to participate in this is because he had a feeling he would knew who the final two would be. So I want to kind of prove him wrong. So I'm gonna go with No Doubt. But Amanda, what's gonna be Meatloaf or No Doubt?
I'm definitely going with No Doubt.
I tried telling them, like, the people that are on the brackets make the difference, not the fucking songs themselves. But
Yeah.
And Billy, which way do you want to go?
I'm sad. Still siding with Meatloaf on this one, man.
Well, somebody's got to put it in between the loaf and the meat. But
I mean, there's not a
which
bad
way's-
choice here, so.
it's never Meatloaf is never a bad choice. But I will say, if it was this one song, it would get my vote every fucking time, and no matter what was against it, because I would do anything for love.
But I won't.
But I will not put ketchup. I will not put ketchup on Meatloaf. But I will not put ketchup on Meatloaf. Fucking goddamn it, no. But that's you put ketchup on my meatloaf, I'm gonna throw it back at you. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Casey?
Gwen Stefani.
We didn't get to Casey yet. He's last. He went first last time. He went first last time.
I was gonna say, 'cause I was about ready to dust off the neck-bearded leprechaun motherfucker.
No. And who are you going to fucking leprechaun? I'm taller than everybody here. Pretty sure. But
I'm 5'5", so I'm pretty sure I'm taller than you.
I'm the shortest here.
5'5". You're around my wife's height. You're not nowhere near me. But Felix, which way you want to go? No Doubt or Meatloaf?
No Doubt. No Doubt.
Yep, I heard you. And that's gonna bring it down to Anarchy himself. Which way you want to go? Josh?
That's actually
Sorry.
a pretty cool name you gave.
I was zoning out. I was disassociating for a second there. No Doubt for sure.
Actually, Anarchy was one of my favorite villains on the Batman animated series that came out in the 2010s. But Casey, finish us out here. Is it No Doubt or Meatloaf? Even though No Doubt's moving on to the fucking finals.
It will always be ketchup-covered meatloaf without foot-smelling blue cheese on top of it.
Oh, blue cheese can go in everything, man. Fuck.
After you had Beef Wellington at my house, you want to vote for anything Meatloaf?
I've never had beef Wellington, and when you posted that picture on Facebook, I was like, oh, that looks so fucking good that Gordon Ramsay would approve of it.
It's Gordon Ramsay's
So-
recipe.
It's Gordon
so I-
Ramsay's recipe.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do beef Wellington, you don't live in England, then you better be using Gordon Ramsay's fucking recipe. Even if you live in London, you should be using his fucking recipe. It's his like signature dish. But
Exactly.
that means exactly, yeah. Which means we are now in the Heaven semifinals. Well, the Heaven finals, technically, I guess. And this one is going to get started off by me. And it's Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle or Heaven by Bryan Adams.
Oh shit! This is probably the hardest one for me so far.
What did you put some blue pills in your blue slushy?
That laugh though.
Oh,
I could mail you some I'd offer to mail you some Felix, but I'm running low. So, but I gotta find a new doctor. But Amanda, which way you want to go? Belinda Carlisle or Bryan Adams?
What did you pick?
Belinda Carlisle, of course. Because, ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
Yeah, I gotta go with Heaven is a Place on Earth.
If I actually had an official wedding, that was one of my choices for wedding songs. Thank you.
Oh, heaven is a place on earth.
Right, it was right up there next to Macho Man. But that would be the song I walk out to.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But Billy, which way you want to go? Belinda Carlisle or Bryan Adams?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with Bryan Adams again.
You said Bryan Adams?
Yeah.
And Amanda M. No shame in it. There should be no shame in that in this day and age. I promote it on every podcast I'm on.
Jeremy?
It's
There is
because
no
you don't
shame
put ketchup
in
on
anybody
meatloaf.
admitting that. You know what the shame is? That drugs for ED are covered and birth control isn't.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. That is pretty
Yeah.
fucked.
I actually didn't know that. I assumed birth control was at least covered by some insurances.
Not really.
Some, but not all, and it should be covered by all because y'all can get Viagra like candy, and we're struggling to get any kind of reproductive health care.
Which not that this is a political show in any means or way, but I mean I agree 100% because the world they freaking created COVID to stop population to do population control, but yet they're promoting the pill that makes
Stop. Okay, move on.
Okay, let's go.
Move on.
It's true.
Just move on. Move on.
And that means it's going to Harley. Is it Belinda or Bryan Adams?
Belinda.
I
And
think Thanos when he said population control. I'm like, but I have to go. I went back and forth in my head. Like I said, this is the hard. Who just took off?
Billy has to go.
Oh,
Bill, yeah.
Well, at least we're on now. At least
Now.
Belinda Carlisle. Yeah, Belinda Carlisle.
And that's gonna bring it down to Calendar Man himself. Which way are you gonna go, Josh?
I'm crying. Belinda Carlisle. I flipped a thing. I couldn't decide.
Turn that off now, otherwise YouTube will take us off the internet. I'm not joking. Aaron did that on one of mine, and that episode is now off YouTube completely. You can't play music off of Spotify or anything else on a YouTube live. Fucking YouTube. But, well, that means it's going to go down to Casey. Which way you want to go, buddy?
Belinda Carlisle.
And that means Belinda Carlisle moves into the final 6 to... Actually, I'm sorry. Why is everybody saying... Is somebody out of order? Oh, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin's out of fucking order. That's why it is. Yeah. Which way you want to go, buddy? Finish us out.
Belinda Carlisle, I guess. I don't have a horse in that race.
I was gonna say, I'm like, we have 7 votes and there's 7 of us. Who the fuck am I missing? And I'm like, oh yeah, I felt like someone didn't vote. But that means Linda Carlisle moves on, and we have our Heaven vs. Hell 3rd and 4th place and grand finale. But we'll start off with the 3rd and 4th place Heaven and Hell matchup, and it's gonna get started off by Amanda, and it's Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf versus Heaven by Bryan Adams for 3rd and 4th place.
I'm contemplating so many things right now. Jeremy, from a healthcare worker to someone who is not a healthcare worker, maybe do some research. What were the options again?
Bat Out of Hell versus Heaven.
Heaven. And
And
also, do some research, bro.
I'm a conspiracy I'm a conspiracy guy. I've done my research. But
Yeah, conspiracies are just that, conspiracies. And COVID is real and it killed a lot of people, and maybe don't be a dick about it.
oh, it's 100% real. Didn't say it wasn't. Just arguing about where it came from. But that means it's gonna go to Billy's gone. So Harley, which way you want to go?
Heaven.
See, y'all fucked up this shit with the fucking things moving around. But Felix, which way you want to go?
Heaven.
You fucked this shit up.
I did not the one who made Billy leave, but that's bring it down to Killer Moth himself. Which way you want to go, Josh?
Heaven for sure.
And Casey.
Heaven.
Which means Brian Adams does get third place in this bracket, with Meatloaf sailing into fourth. But actually, no, it's not me. It's Kevin. Kevin, which way you want to go?
I'll go Meatloaf.
Yeah, I would have gone Meatloaf too, but it's too little too late. And that, of course, means that Harley gets to start off the final matchup, and it's Hella Good by No Doubt versus Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle.
Oh my god. Of course it's the hardest one. I mean,
This is
sense.
bananas.
This shit is bananas.
Belinda Carlisle.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Oh, thank God that song's not on this. Thank God. But Felix, which way you want to go?
Belinda Carlisle.
And fucking Christ, everything. Black for last time, Black Mask himself, Josh, which way you want to go?
Hey, Black Mask is cool, so I'm cool with this one. Damn. Belinda Carlisle. I love Gwen Stefani, but
And Casey?
Belinda Carlisle.
Felix Amanda says it's time for a refill.
Dude, Felix, every time you suck on that fucking straw, all I can hear is the Hobson song Slurping. I like girls who like slurping. But Kevin, is Belinda winning it, or are you giving one No Doubt?
I'm gonna give one to No Doubt because I think Belinda's gonna win it anyway, so I don't want it to be a sweep.
Well, you're right, because I'm gonna give it to Belinda and make her win. So I am secure enough in my masculinity. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter either way because No Doubt's Gwen. So I'd be secure either way. Yay! But Amanda, which way would you have gone?
I go with Belinda Carlisle.
Which means Belinda Carlisle wins this whole thing. And that means our final four are Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf in fourth place, Heaven by Brian Adams in third place, Hella Good by No Doubt in second place, and Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle in first place.
That's pretty good for a lineup.
And that's a great final four. And I will say, when we get to part two eventually, we're not doing it next month, I don't think, but in a couple months when we do part two, it's from my songs on Spotify. So yeah, there's enough songs on my playlist that if you put Heaven and Hell in the search thing, a lot of them come up. So there will be play-ins on that one. But Harley, I'll let you do the outro.
Okay,
'Cause I talked
Felix,
enough.
tell them where they can find you.
In Arizona.
Excuse me, sir. I need a direct mailing address with a zip code included. Thank you.
PO Box 473. Felix from the Mod Squad. I do the show with Harley and Kevin. We have movie news, horror news, new show conversations, a gamer show, and we go live every Saturday with a giveaway.
Okay, Casey, tell them where they can find you before you fall asleep.
An Evening at the Movies drops every Wednesday morning, wherever you get your podcast listening fix, as well as on YouTube. You can also find it and the soon-to-be returning Literature Reapers on the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network at www.idnmtrpodcastnetwork.com. And yep, that's
Okay,
Hashtag-
Amanda, tell them where they can find you.
Hashtag bring Behind the Pain by Violent J to Literature Reapers.
Who?
you
Amanda.
can bring that up with my co-host.
Hello, thank you. I am, excuse my voice, I'm still getting over the flu bronchitis, but I am Amanda, host of the Sip List Top 5 podcast, co-host of An Evening at the Movies, co-host of Literature Reapers and Crime Rewind, all part of the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network. And like Casey said, you can find it there. And yeah, we're a great, well-established network. Having
OG
fun
member of
and
the
doing
I
good
Did Not
stuff.
Make These Rankings
Yeah.
podcast network.
What? That's what I said.
Okay, Josh, let them know where they can find you.
Well, you can find me right here damn near every week. Other than that, you can find me on Freddie's podcast, Bracket Bastards, on occasion. And if you want to buy some of the stuff I make, you can go to wolfgarprops.com. Check out our props there. It's a great time. My favorite job I've ever had. So, yeah, that's about it.
Okay, well, Jeremy, you want to give them your lineup because you got a big long spill. Oh, well, Kevin, go ahead.
You can find me at Back to the Retro Review and the Mod Squad, where I review movies from the 80s, 90s, 70s, and 2000s. I'm also getting into tech reviews, so if you want to check anything out on some new microphones or audio equipment, so yeah, check me out at Back to the Retro Review.
Okay, Jeremy, go ahead, give your long spill.
I like to give a lot of big long things, but you could find me, of course, on the uncensored, untamed, and unapologetic UQ Podcast Collective. Ignoring you, asshole. And you can find me on XX Baby in the Gram as that Juggalo Bastard. And you can find me on TikTok as that Juggalo Bastard Podcast. Or you can check out any of the many podcasts I'm on, whether it be this glorious podcast, or Bracket Bastards, or Paranormal New Normal, or Maniacal Music Musings, or Global Strangeness. We're not sure if we're continuing that anymore or if we're on hiatus. That's in the air at the moment. But you can find me in all those beautiful places. And check out YouTube. You can find me as either Maniacal Music Musings or Paranormal New Normal on there to see old episodes. And remember, always check out Parapost Network, a great place for all podcasts and podcasts, where this great show and mine stream as well. And my shows are also a proud part of the Blind Knowledge Network, because, you know, all knowledge was blind until heaven was a place on earth.
Okay, and I'm your wonderful host. You can find me here and also on the Mod Squad Network and Bracket Bastards and any of Jeremy's shows here lately. And I will be on one of Casey's shows that's airing Wednesday.
This Wednesday, yes.
Woo-woo.
Okay, well, that does it for this episode of the and Joker. We will see you guys next time. And
I love
always
that you-
remember, don't cross the crazy bitch.
Hey, fucking man.